If you've ever had an erection fade halfway through intimacy, you know how frustrating it can be. It can make you feel embarrassed, less confident, and even worried about your health. But here's the truth: you're not broken and you're not alone. This happens to millions of men, and most of the time, there are clear reasons behind it. In fact, there are 5 powerful but often overlooked causes that can make it hard to stay hard. And here's the good news: once you understand them, you can fix them naturally. Not with risky pills or quick fix gimmicks, but with simple, proven steps that restore your body's natural ability to perform. So let's dive in and break down each cause, why it happens, and exactly what you can do to overcome it. The first reason is poor blood flow. Erections are all about circulation. When you're aroused, your brain sends a signal to release nitric oxide, which relaxes blood vessels in the penis so blood can rush in and stay there. Think of it like a hydraulic system. Without enough pressure, it doesn't work. But if your arteries are narrowed, stiff, or clogged, the blood can't flow with enough force to keep you hard. This can be caused by high cholesterol, high blood pressure, smoking, sitting too much, or diabetes, which harms both nerves and blood vessels. If your cardiovascular health is struggling, your erections will often show it first. The fix is to improve circulation. Start by moving more every day. Just 20 to 30 minutes of brisk walking, cycling, or bodyweight exercises like push-ups and squats can improve the lining of your blood vessels and boost nitric oxide production. Eat for your arteries. Leafy greens like spinach and arugula, beets, fatty fish, nuts, berries, and olive oil should be staples. Cut back on sugar, trans fats, and processed meats. If you smoke, quitting is one of the fastest ways to restore blood flow. And get your cholesterol and blood pressure checked regularly. Problems here often appear in the bedroom before they show up anywhere else. The second reason is low testosterone, the hidden saboteur. Testosterone is the engine behind male sexual performance. When it's low, libido drops, erections are weaker, recovery is slower, and confidence takes a hit. You might notice morning erections becoming rare, fatigue, irritability, brain fog, loss of muscle mass, or more belly fat. Sometimes you can get hard, but staying hard is unpredictable. Testosterone can drop due to aging, chronic stress, poor sleep, excess alcohol, processed foods, and exposure to environmental toxins like plastics and chemicals. To fix this naturally, focus on strength training with compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses, which stimulate testosterone production. Prioritize sleep. Even one bad week can lower testosterone by 15%. Aim for 7 to 9 hours in a dark, cool room. Manage stress through breathing exercises, meditation, outdoor walks, or even cold showers. Eat healthy fats from eggs, avocados, grass-fed meats, and nuts. Testosterone needs cholesterol to be made. And get your levels tested. If they're consistently low, discuss treatment or natural boosters like ashwagandha or Tongkat Ali with your doctor. The third reason is porn-induced erectile dysfunction. This happens when your brain stops responding to reality. Porn delivers instant novelty, far more than real life, causing repeated dopamine spikes. Over time, your brain adapts by becoming less sensitive. That means when you're with a real partner, the slower, more natural pace doesn't match the fantasy, and your arousal fades. You might find you can get hard with porn but not with a partner, need more extreme content to feel aroused, or lose interest in real intimacy altogether. The fix is to reset your brain's reward system. Commit to a 30 to 60-day porn detox, without porn or masturbation, to give your brain a chance to heal. Rebuild arousal through real-life connection, touching, talking, making eye contact, and playful intimacy. And when you resume sexual activity, slow down and focus on the sensations in the moment. This retrains your brain to enjoy real pleasure again. If you're finding these insights helpful, take a second to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. We cover science-backed tips that can improve not just your sex life, but your energy, confidence, and overall well-being. The fourth reason is stress, anxiety, and overthinking. Your mind can shut down an erection even if your body is perfectly healthy. When you're anxious about performance, your body produces cortisol, the stress hormone, which diverts blood away from the penis. Your nervous system goes into fight or flight mode, and your body doesn't distinguish between being chased by a tiger and worrying about going soft. It becomes a vicious cycle, Fear of losing your erection makes it happen more often. This is common after past failures, with new partners, or for men who overthink instead of staying present. The solution is to rewire arousal through calm. Create a pre-intimacy relaxation ritual. Breathing exercises, light stretching, or a sensual massage can help shift your body into a state of safety. Practice mindfulness by focusing on touch, breath, and connection instead of performance. And communicate openly with your partner. Honesty reduces pressure, builds trust, and creates an environment where intimacy can thrive. The fifth reason is metabolic and lifestyle issues, the silent killers. Your habits either build your sex life or bury it. Obesity increases estrogen and lowers testosterone. Alcohol reduces blood flow and disrupts hormone production. Diabetes damages nerves and vessels, and chronic sleep deprivation wrecks hormone balance. Processed foods increase inflammation and harm circulation. To fix this, rebuild your health from the inside out. Cut processed foods, sugar, and seed oils. Eat nutrient-dense whole foods that support testosterone and blood vessel health. Try intermittent fasting or occasional prolonged fasts to improve insulin sensitivity and hormone balance. Move often. Even a short walk after meals can improve blood sugar and circulation. Limit alcohol. It lowers testosterone, reduces sensitivity, and disrupts sleep. And consider supplements like L-citrulline to boost nitric oxide, ashwagandha to reduce stress and raise testosterone, zinc with magnesium to support recovery, and vitamin D3 for hormone health. Always consult your doctor before starting new supplements. Erection problems aren't just a physical issue. They're a signal from your body and mind that something needs attention. The solution isn't in a pill. It's in your blood flow, your hormones, your brain wiring, your stress levels, and your daily habits. When you address the root causes, improving circulation, balancing hormones, calming your mind, and mastering your lifestyle, you don't just restore performance. You become stronger, leaner, more confident, and more alive. I'm Dr. Alex, and this is The Healthy Body, where we focus on real science, real health, and real solutions for living your best life at any age. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from this knowledge. Your health is your power. Take it back.